Imagine you could remember everything. Every word you've ever heard, every face you've ever seen, every smell, sound, thought, perfectly recorded in your mind forever. No more, wait, what was I saying moments. Sounds amazing, right? Well, maybe not, because having a perfect memory might actually ruin your life. Let's dive in. Your brain is already an incredible storage machine. Right now, it's holding around 100 trillion connections, enough to store the equivalent of about 2.5 petabytes of information. That's roughly 3 million hours of TV shows. But here's the catch. Your brain doesn't store everything you experience. It filters constantly. Every time you remember something, your brain actually rewrites it a little. It's messy, emotional, and beautifully flawed.
Now imagine if that filter was gone. You don't forget anything. Every second of your life recorded in perfect high-definition detail. That means you could recall the exact sound of your mom's laugh when you were 2 years old, or the color of the cereal box you saw at the store 7 years ago. Even the mosquito bite you got on your left ankle in 3rd grade. Sounds cool? Wait for it.
At first, perfect memory feels like a superpower. You ace every exam, you never forget birthdays, you can recall every conversation, every movie quote, every tiny detail. You're basically a human Google. But soon, things start getting weird. Because your brain isn't meant to store everything, it's meant to forget. Forgetting is how your brain stays organized. Without forgetting, your mind becomes a cluttered attic full of random junk you can't throw away. Imagine trying to have a simple conversation. Your friend says, "Remember that trip we took last summer?" And your brain goes, "Yes, the smell of the sunscreen, the exact temperature was 89.2 degrees Fahrenheit, you had a blue shirt with 3 wrinkles near the collar, there was a fly buzzing near your drink." You can't stop the flood of details. You can't choose what to remember. It all comes back every time. Your brain would get overwhelmed. Focusing on anything new would become impossible because your mind would keep replaying the past. Emotionally, it gets worse. Every heartbreak, every argument, every embarrassing moment, all still sharp, vivid, and painful. You'd relive your worst day every time you thought about it. People with a rare real-life condition called highly superior autobiographical memory, or HSAM, actually experience a taste of this. They can recall every day of their lives in stunning detail, and many describe it as exhausting. They can't escape their memories.
So here's the twist. Forgetting isn't a flaw. It's survival. If you remembered every second forever, your brain would eventually collapse under its own weight. You'd run out of mental space. Your mind would constantly replay sensory details, like 10 TVs playing at once. Sleep wouldn't help, because even dreams would be packed with memories that never fade.
Your sense of now would blur. The past and present would mix, and you'd lose track of what's real. Basically, you'd drown in your own mind. In a way, memory is like editing a movie. Forgetting helps you cut out the boring scenes, the pain, the noise, so you can focus on the story that matters. Without editing, you're just stuck watching every raw take forever. So maybe it's a good thing that our brains forget. It's not a weakness, it's balance. Forgetting helps us move forward, stay sane, and make room for new experiences. After all, memories aren't meant to be a perfect record. They're meant to tell us who we are. And sometimes forgetting is just the brain's way of saying, let's make space for something better.